What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today, guys, we are going to be talking about, is NBT Clothing worth the high price? Now, as you guys can see, I do have the NBT 2.0 hoodie on right now, and honestly, it's so hot out here in Florida. I'm about to take it off real quick. So NBT Clothing is basically a company that makes clothing that looks like regular clothes, but it has the protections and safety features that you would want in motorcycle riding gear. They make it so the gear can just look like any other garment that you would usually pick up. Now, for me, I would say the prices are a little bit on the pricier side, but I feel like you pay that premium price because you're getting not just motorcycle protection gear, but gear that looks like regular clothes, which is not very common except for a few other companies that do try to make clothes like that. Now, I paid right around $260, I think, for my hoodie, and then I also paid around 200 and something for the jeans, and I would say it was pricey. Damn! But it was well worth the money. Let's say you only have $800 to spend on motorcycle gear. Put that money towards getting NBT clothing rather than just a full leather suit. Because number one, it's comfortable. Number two, it has actual protective inserts. So what a lot of companies lack is you might buy a piece of gear. This is an example. On Alpine Stars, if you buy a leather jacket, that does not come with a base plate. So you would usually have to buy the leather jacket and then you would have to buy the base plate. Something that's nice about NBT is that if you buy the hoodie, you automatically get the inserts for it. So while it is pricey, I would definitely say it was well worth my money. Now, the second category I'm gonna go over is comfortability. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, in this Florida heat, I was really expecting this clothing to be, I don't know, more breathable, but it's kind of like wearing any other motorcycle garment. It's gonna be very hot no matter which way you cut the pie. Just the only type of motorcycle gear that I could think of that you won't get so hot in, this Alpine Stars jacket. But even then, basically any motorcycle gear, it will make you hot. It's just, unfortunately, a side effect of just how heavy the gear has to be and how thick the material has to be. So while it's not the most breathable garment I've ever bought, it is one of the best looking and feeling. Like the feeling of the actual hoodie on you, it is very nice. I am a pretty small guy, and I actually got small, but it comes down pretty low. So just keep that in mind. So maybe I wish they would tweak that a little bit, maybe make it a little bit shorter. But other than that, guys, I truly love the hoodie. It really is just super sleek, super nice, super comfortable. And for days where it's not 90 to 100 degrees outside, it is very comfortable and very warm, and you don't get nearly as hot. And it's just all around a very well-made garment. Now, for the pants, I would definitely say they are on the stiffer side. I'll definitely say they are on the thicker side. Now, while I haven't used the pants nearly as much as I used the hoodie, I will say I do love the quality of the actual pants. The materials are super nice, the stitching's good on it, and I can just attest that you definitely feel like you get your money's worth when you pay that premium price. So for comfortability and everything, I'm probably gonna rate it 4 out of 5. Now for price, I'm gonna rate it around a 3 out of 5, just because you can get other pieces of gear that are significantly cheaper that will still have the same protections. I don't think that takes away from the gear, and that you should still look into buying it. Now on my third and final category, the protection and whether it suits you to buy it. The hoodie I bought was AA certified, which means it basically is very, very good. It's very, very tear resistant. It is impact resistant. Basically the best rating you can get for motorcycle gear. Same with the jeans, it's also AA rated. So these are definitely garments tried and true and tested. And while I can't talk personally about the protection aspect, because I haven't fallen with that gear on, I can definitely say I do trust that if I ever did get into an accident, that I would feel much safer knowing I had NBT clothing on. Now, caveat to that is that nothing will replace leather gear, if you're looking to buy the most protection possible, you don't care about the comfortability, and nothing will compare to leather gear. So you would want to look into getting yourself a nice leather jacket or some nice leather pants. But again, that can be very, very hot, and that can be very, very costly. So for me, I think a more cost-effective route is getting the jeans, and I think they're very, very nice, well-made, good quality. Same with the hoodie. And just with my experience alone, I feel like there are other products I would definitely trust that they are just as good in quality and in comfortability. Now, is getting the gear right for you? I think the way you would know whether the gear is right for you or not is, number one, how much are you going to use the gear? Is this gear going to be an often rotation of yours? Are you going to use the pants every single time you're riding out? If you think you do see yourself using it a lot and you don't like the other looks of motorcycle gear and you want something more generic looking, like regular riding pants or something, I would say 100% you should go out and buy NBT Clothing, because they offer really good protection, the clothes look really nice, and the quality is very, very good. So if you want motorcycle gear that looks like regular clothes but still gives you the same protections, those are the people that I would advise that you should definitely go and look into NBT Clothing. Now, if you are the type of person that you are trying to be the most safe as possible, you don't care about comfortability or any of that, you should definitely look into leather gear and just looking somewhere else, because NBT just would not be the place for you to buy that. That's just not their market or the people they're trying to advertise to. So that's when I'll just tell you, you should go to look at Dainese. Alpinestars has been tried and true for many years. I know some people don't like it just because they say the quality has gone down over the years, but I bought a lot of stuff from them. I think they're personally very good, but you know, at the end of the day, it is your own money, so you make that decision for yourself. I would definitely say I'd never had problems with Alpinestars. I think they're a great company. Do I think they're kind of the BMW of motorcycle gear? Yes, it's very expensive. You can find alternative options that give you the same protections without that high price. I would say the best people who should really look into NBT Clothing are people who don't like the look of regular motorcycle gear, don't like the comfortability of regular motorcycle gear, and who are just getting into motorcycling, because a lot of times when you first get into this hobby, you might overlook a lot of the protections and gear you might need to buy. Let's say you save $5,000 to buy your bike. You might not want to spend that $2,000 on just all the gear you're going to need to be able to safely ride it. And I think NBT Clothing, it gives that look of you're just wearing a regular hoodie and jeans, and I think that can be very appealing to people who are first getting into this hobby. It's not like you're going to be looking like those people you see on Instagram with full leather suits, and you'll still be protected when you ride your motorcycle. So those are the people I would definitely highly advise. Please check out NBT. They're a great company. If you guys are asking for my personal experience with them, I did pre-order the hoodie and jeans when I never remembered pre-ordering. I thought I had bought it outright. So it did take nearly 3 weeks, I think, for my package to arrive, which was a little disappointing. I didn't see where it said pre-order. I wish they were a little bit more upfront about it, but I did contact their support team. They were very, very nice to me. They were very respectful. They explained the situation to me. They basically explained, hey, they're like, hey, you pre-ordered an item. And I was like, okay, didn't know that. But when it did arrive, I was very, very excited. It was everything I wanted it to be, and I was not disappointed. So definitely check them out. Good customer support. They were very nice. They were very helpful. I just really enjoyed the company and, you know, how they worked. But anyways, guys, like always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Go check out this other video where I talk about what your motorcycle says about you. And then also, what was I gonna say? Oh. And also, guys, let me know down below if you guys are gonna go check out NBT, if you guys had any encounters with them. Tell me if they were good, tell me if they were bad. Tell me what else I should buy maybe from them. But I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you guys took away and learned something new. And as always, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.